Alright, so it's time for Lovers and Friends. I'm doing episode 2 and 3 because I was out in Atlanta wasting my time. But however, here we are for episode 2 and 3. Let's get into it. What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a review of Lovers and Friends Season 1 episodes 2 and 3. So if this review runs a little bit long this time, it's only because I'm reviewing 2 different episodes on one video. So let's get right on into it, honey. Now we opened up the episode with Jamil, okay? Now we started with episode 2. So Jamil, however, is having a mixer. All the guys that his friends came up with, he's having to meet all of them at one time. But the catch is, even though he's just now meeting these people, the host said first impression is everything. And by first impression, who would you kick off first? Who would you kick off first? And Jamila did not want to do that. That had to be the toughest thing to be a part of, to know that you just met this person for 3 seconds and you already got to get rid of. And the person that Jamil kicked off first was Tehran. I'm not surprised. It looked like somebody he would have kicked off first. So now it was time for the speed dating. And it's time for Jamil to kind of sit down with his friends and sit down with the person, the people that he's got left, the 5 people he got left, to see what they're about. Now the first guy was Jeremy. He looks kind of, I don't want to say he chubby, but he looks kind of heavy set. I don't know. Sometimes people can look heavy set and they really ain't fucking heavy set. But he got a beautiful smile, okay? He got a beautiful fucking smile. Smiles are everything. I would know. That's why I got mine feed. And not only that, that beard was nice, and he just comes across as an overall pleasant soul. That's how he comes across. And Jamil seems to like Jeremy. To be honest, when I first saw Jeremy, I felt like, okay, him and Jamil will make a cute couple. And I could tell that the chemistry was already there, so Jamil was already feeling him already, chat. The second one was Sid. And to be quite honest, Jamil wasn't feeling Sid. And guess what? Scotty wasn't feeling Sid either. I don't know why the fuck he didn't send him away first in that first goddamn place. He could have gave Tehran a fucking chance. What the fuck you keeping Sid for? The fuck? Then Maurice came into the building, and you know he got his little pecs poking out. He got that muscular body, the muscular ass, you know what I'm saying? And come to find out, Maurice is a damn top. And you know, Jamil was already turned off by that whole top thing, because Jamil is a top too. And to be honest, I did not know that Jamil was a top at first. Before we did our interview with him the other day, I did not know that he was a top first. Honest, because when I see Jamil, what I get is, in the words of Monica, Miss Thing. Ooh. That's what I would get when I see him. But you also have to remember that there are tops in the world that are not as masculine. You know what I mean? So there are different types of tops. All tops are not the same. I mean, what y'all think I am? Y'all don't know what I am, child. Fannin, woo! We get into Fannin. Fannin just turned 22. In the age range that I normally be going in. Ooh, 22, young and fucking tender. Y'all know I love me a young ass man. He's so cute. And not to mention, he got the nice hair, the pretty skin. He young, tender, looking like he play PS5s. Ooh. But the kind of man that Jamil is, I'm pretty sure he wasn't going to choose Fannin. Fannin too young for him. Too young-minded for him, to be honest. And he's just now getting into the world, so, I mean, whatever. You got David. Now, David was on some other stuff. And when I mean some other stuff, he was on some fun shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's around Jamil's age. He's up. His vibe was great. So, he was all about vibes. So, I could see why Jamil liked David. So, it's time for Premier's Mix. And I must say that, even though I've always thought that Premier was an attractive guy, and I always thought he was cute, fine, sexy, all the good things about a man, this show makes him even more sexy. I don't know why, but it does. But, child, little old me would never have a chance with no fucking Premier. I'm not all that cute, child. The folks already say I'm ugly, child. But when it comes down to it, just like Jamil, Premier has to cut somebody on the spot, and he cuts Evan off on the spot. I thought he should have cut Aaron off, to be honest. That's what the fuck I felt like. But child, okay, Premier. So it's time for the speed dating. And the first person that Premier meets is Aaron. Aaron is different. Aaron is not something that Premier normally dates, which is why he chose to keep him. I understand. You want to see something different instead of the same old, same old, same old. The only thing that I got for a positive for Aaron is that he is an Aquarius like myself. And we all are kind of offbeat and beating to our own drum and very vibrant. And that's probably why I like CC. Because guess what? She's an Aquarius too. And I think she's a February Aquarius like myself. So shout out to CC Minaj, bitch. We got Dennis. And I ain't talking about Portia Williams, Jermaine Dupri looking ass man. I'm talking about Dennis, a real man. When I first saw Dennis, I thought that, okay, if Premier don't get up on that, I'm gonna get up on it. Even though I want to get up on Premier too. But that's besides the fucking point. At the end of the day, you need to get up on it. And on top of that shit, he cute. Got nice teeth. Very confident in himself. And one thing about a confident man, they will make me do whatever the fuck they want me to do. I would do everything they told me to do, I swear to God. What Mary J. Blige saying, not gonna cry. Like, a confident man would make me do some shit like, I would stop breathing if you told me to. Baby, I will stop breathing if you tell me to. So then we meet Jay. Now, Jay is very subdued, very calm, very, quiet. He just got up a 4-year relationship. And that is a long time, a lot of history. So, are you sure you're ready for something else? I understand why that kind of set off alarms with Premier. But you never know with this type of shit now. Motherfuckers be with a person for 6 months and they still could get that old thing back. So I don't know, child. We'll see. Junebug. And yes, I'm saying Junebug because that's how I know him. Because I know Junebug, okay? I told y'all I know him. Junebug is from Mississippi. I know he's from I think, if I'm not mistaken, he is from the Delta. But when I knew Junebug, he was from Jackson. He lived in Jackson because he went to Jackson State with a homegirl of mine named Chastity. She does hair now. Well-known beautician and makeup artist. If you want to look her up. Her name is Adonis World on Instagram. So if you want to know who Chastity is and you want to get you a cute beat on the face and cute weave in the head, you check out Adonis World on Instagram. You make sure you check her out, okay? But I knew that he was hanging out with her because my cousin's best friend, Adonis World, Chastity, is my cousin's best friend. And they used to hang out all the time at Jackson State. So I knew him, okay? I already knew who Junebug was. So when I first seen him on, I'm like, oh Lord, he finna come on here and show the fuck out. But I thought that he probably would have been the first one that Premier got rid of. So I was very surprised by that. But I think that despite the uncle vibe that Junebug was giving him, I think that at the end of the day, he saw him for another vibe. He was a different type of vibe for him, so he wanted to really get to know him, to be honest, because of the fact that he was fun. And Junebug is fun. But one thing about it, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was reading that damn live chat, Tony, not Tony, what's his name? Howard. Trey Howard from Chasing Dallas kept calling that man Whoopi. That shit was fucking funny as hell. Then we get into DeAndre. Now, DeAndre is my type of man. Now, he dark skinned. He look like he done had a couple of kids, even though that's not the right thing to, to be on. But he is cute as fuck. But he was very quiet. He gave off, Tylenol PM vibes, like he was ready to fall over and go to sleep. However, he would have been my choice, to be honest. But I like DeAndre, and I think Premier liked him too. He was very attractive, very handsome, all of that other stuff. He just needed to be loosened up just a tad. By the end of episode 2, both Jamil and Premier were both told that they had to choose their top guy for their private date, and the friends had to choose a guy. So we go into episode 3 now. But for Jamil, he chose Jeremy as his top guy. And for the friends, they chose David to go out on a date with you. For Premier chose Dennis as his top guy. But the friends chose Aaron to go out on a date with him. And I'm trying to understand what the hell made y'all choose Aaron to go out on a date with Premier. That would have been the last motherfucker I chose, because he should have been the first one cut. So I don't know, child. Then Jamil and Jeremy go out on their first date. And I must say that that was a pretty cool date. I feel like they were very much so equally yoked. I think that they had a lot of the same experiences with men. Like when Jamil said every man he dated lied to him and cheated on him. Baby! I won't say every man cheated on me, but every damn man lied to me like it wasn't shit. That's why I can't take no man lying. That's one thing I cannot stand. If you can't keep it all the way 100 with me, you cannot be with me. Because I pride myself on keeping it all the way 100, all the way motherfucking funky. If you cannot keep it funky, I cannot fuck with you. I can't deal with a motherfucker that lie. I just cannot deal with a motherfucker that lie. So that's one thing I can agree with. But they both have instances where they have dated men that was not in their race. And they know that a lot of white men don't really want black relationships. They want black sex. And I do understand that some black men can be fetishes for other white men. That could be it. That might be what it is. But all in all, the smiles was on point and on display. So I will say that the date went really, really well between Jamil and Jeremy. And I think that's who he should choose. Child, we get to Premier and Aaron, child. And listen, that date was a waste of time. Because first of all, Premier, how the fuck you gonna say that this nigga different, but then you want to act like you don't understand how the fuck you don't know Clark's sisters? Hell, he don't know them. He is not a part of our community. We know who the fuck the Clark sisters is. Even if you don't know them by name, you know who the fuck the Clark sisters is. That motherfucker don't know who the hell no damn Clark sisters is. He know who the fuck Selena is. He might know who the fuck Jennifer Lopez is. He don't know no damn Clark sisters. They're just like asking him, do he know who Dottie Peoples is? You know he don't know her. And don't ask Aaron to sing no more. That motherfucker cannot sing. I'm sorry, but he cannot sing, honey. He cannot sing. He cannot sing. What did Nene say to Kim? You can't sing and you hid it from me. You can't sing. You can't sing. But I think they had a good time on the go-karts and stuff. I mean, that's all I can really say about their date. But all in all, Lovers and Friends is a very entertaining show, okay? It gives people like me hope that I might find me a man one day, a real man one day. Like, that gives me some hope of finding a man. It really does. Shout out to Premier and Jamil, and also shout out to Markel. Because I love Markel and I love this show. And that was once upon a time where I was going to shoot my shot at Markel, but I found out he was dating my friend. I'm going to tell him that the last time we did an interview with him. But that's another story. I know he probably going to laugh his ass off when he hear me say that. But I'm going to shoot my shot. I was going to shoot my shot. But however, this was a great... Both of these were great episodes, okay? Both of them was. And also, I want to also send a shout out to Markel for doing this, for highlighting the Just Us League, okay? Me, L Teddy 27, Really BTV, giving you the real tea. YB Entertainment TV and Cats Meow, we all are very much so appreciative for you guys highlighting us and giving us our just due, because we really do support your brand. We really do support the Chasing brand. We support all the other brands. Gemini Films. We support Chasing. We support the Hot Boys of Houston. There's other, to be honest, there's a lot of other upcoming LGBT series that have hit us up to support their shows, and I'm all for it. So thank you so much for highlighting us. I think we deserve it. Not to be cocky, but we do deserve it. And I really do appreciate it. With that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty by Nature. Be sure to follow me on all social media, which will be at the bottom of the video. And if you can, also donate to my podcast fundraiser. Jamar, my co-host and best friend, set up a GoFundMe for our podcast. Our goal is $1,200. We are now at $665. We're almost at our goal. For one essential tool to make our podcast be what it needs to be for your listening pleasure. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Tomorrow is Tuesday, which is probably when y'all will see this video, and I'll be back to doing Yes for the Mess Tuesday night. With that being said, y'all, your boy is out of here, baby. Peace out.